Okay, so we're going to continue in your letter P book today, and we're going to read the story in our book, okay? And the story is on page 12 and 13, and it's called Huff and Puff, okay? Huff and Puff. So let's think about what are some things that make you huff and puff? That means that they make you breathe hard, right? So what are some things that make you huff and puff? So when you're playing, right? If you're running around playing tag, you might get tired and you'll huff and puff, right? You'll kind of like take a deep breath and you feel a little tired. Okay, so playing tag, okay, or running around. Maybe you're walking. Okay, you're going for a walk, or maybe your part of your walk is going up a hill. So that would make you huff and puff because you're using a lot of your energy to get you going. And maybe carrying something heavy might make you huff and puff, or blowing up a balloon. I know that kind of takes your breath a little bit because you're using extra air that you're not used to using to do that. So we're going to talk about those things in our story today. But before we do that, we're going to go over some words that end with up, okay? Because the story that I'm going to read to you today is a poem, okay? Because all the sentences in the story, they end with words that rhyme, okay? Remember, words that rhyme end with the same sound, like huff and puff, right? Okay, huff and puff both end with uff. They both end with the same sound. So because they end with the same sound, they rhyme. Okay, so we're going to listen to other words that rhyme. And they're going to be words that end with up. Up. Okay, so all right, so I have a list of words right here. They're going to be words. All of these are going to end with up. Okay, so all of these end with up. Now, if I wanted to write pop, if I wanted to make this word say pop, what would I have to add to the beginning of the word? Pop. So I listen to the first sound in the word, pop. P. So I would add a P. Okay. And then the next word I want to make is hop. Hop. So I would think of what letter makes the h sound. What letter makes the h sound? H. Okay, so then I'm going to write H to make the word hop. Okay? The next word I want to write is top. Top. So I'm going to write the letter that makes the t sound, which is T. Top. All right. The next word I want to write has two sounds, okay, at the beginning. Stop. Stop. So then I would think about what letters make the st sound. St. So s, s, t, t. So I would write S, T. And that's going to spell stop. Okay? All right? Two more words. The next one is flop. It also has two letters that make the beginning sound. Flop. So I would think of what letters make the f sound first. F, O, F, O, L. So flop is F, L, O, P. And the last one is plop. Plop. So P, O, P, L. So P, L make the pull sound and plop. Pull up, plop. So let's review these words. And all these words are going to be in your story. So pop, hop, top, stop, flop, and plop. And because all of them end with up, they all rhyme. Okay? All right. So let's look at our book now. Okay, get your book ready and look at page 12. Okay, we're going to read the story. All right, so let's look at the first picture where we see Ted. We see Ted. He is doing something. Let's think about what is he doing. It says, puff, puff, puff. I must stop. Puff, puff, puff. It can pop. So we have stop and pop that rhyme. Okay, so he's blowing a bubble with his gum and then it stopped. It bursted and stopped. Now let's see what Doll is doing. And remember, when you have two F's together, it just makes one F sound. So just one F sound, okay? Let's see what she's doing. That's going to make her huff and puff. Huff, huff, huff. I can hop. Huff, huff, huff. Until I plop. So plop means like to fall down. Okay? So she was hopping on that pogo stick that made her huff and puff. All right, let's look at page 13 now. Okay, turn to the next page. Let's see what Tig is doing that's making him huff and puff. Huff and puff. At the top. Puff and huff. Can I stop? So he's going up, then he's coming down, and can he stop? So we have top, stop, that rhyme. All right, now let's look at Ed. Let's see what Ed is doing. Puff and huff. It cannot stop. Huff and puff until I plop. So he's on this like merry-go-round spinner, and he's going and it can't stop until he flops. Sorry, I don't know if I said plop. Flops. So stop, flop. Those words rhyme. So I hope that you got to practice reading as I was reading, and I want you to send me a video of something you learned in this story, or tell me something that somebody did. You can go back and tell me, what did Ted do to make him huff and puff? What did Doll do to make her huff and puff? Or Tig or Ed? So go ahead and take a video and tell me what one of these characters did that made them huff and puff. All right, good job, guys.